Hey, what is up, you sexy beast? GhostSickness Tristan here, and I'm with
Tabby.
I'm so excited. Girls are back, you guys. They're back in season, thank God. I can harvest them again. So that's always helpful. But either way, I have two emails for you guys today because the first one's going to probably take a while. She has to go soon, and the second one is kind of interesting. I think we can give a good opinion on it. So the very first email, I'm just going to summarize a very long email. It'll probably take me about 3-4 minutes to read. Either way. Basically, this girl had this thing with a guy, and he led her on, and that led to her cutting herself and self-harming, and it all went downhill, and he's still leading her on. He's like, look, I can't talk to you right now. We can't date right now. I don't feel like doing this right now, and the hesitation is on the right now part due to the fact that he has led her on this entire time. That's why we're deductively reasoning that, and it's just very unhealthy for her to be in this relationship with him because I'm still basically summarizing the email. Basically, she really liked this guy, the only guy she's really been close to, but she doesn't know what to do now that he's basically gone. And I'm going to leave the very beginning to you, Tabby. What would you say that she should do with this guy?
I really think that, it starts with yourself, because if you really need this guy so much, it won't be a good relationship. If you're always depending on him and him and him, like you think you need him, and you need to realize first, before you have any relationships, that you're good enough. And by knowing how much you deserve, that helps you set boundaries for being in a relationship and being in a meaningful one. Because if you just feel like you need this guy for everything, you'll do anything for him, and that leads to unhealthy choices. And the fact that he's been leading on and doing this stuff with other girls just makes him look like a bad guy to date in the first place, because if he was to date you, he probably would do that stuff still, and it wouldn't stop, because he knows you'll always come back to him. So I'd say just drop it, drop contact, and it's going to be hard, but just stop talking to him and try not to think about him, do other things, listen to music that you like, anything else.
Anything that's cathartic, I would say.
Yeah, anything that can just get your mind off of him. And you said you had friends, which is good. That's good. I mean, a lot of people don't have good friends that they can talk to. So even if you just have one good friend, that is a blessing in itself. And just try to spend time with your friends and talk to your friends more. Maybe go out and do stuff. It's just all about forgetting about this guy, because he's not someone worth you spending your time on.
Yes, I completely agree with that. It's very healthy that you stop talking to this guy, because all he's doing is leading you on and making your life more miserable. If you can find happiness in both yourself and the things you do with your life, then that'll make you a lot more independent and a lot better, and you can have healthier relationships with guys in the future due to this. What I would also say is that the self-harm issue you need to discuss with someone you can trust. You said that you told him, and it kind of changed his perception on things, because he's like, oh shit, now I have to do certain things and I have to watch what I do and be careful around you. But I would say you need to tell a parent, you need to tell a guardian, whoever you can trust who isn't, a friend, who's something more than a friend, who can actually help you do something about it, counselor, therapist, whatever, because you need help with something like this, because this is very hard to deal with. And that would be step 1, is stop contact, and step 2 would be figure out you, and then step 3 would be try to figure out the self-harm issues, because you really want those to be fixed and you really want your life back. And so I think that's what I'd say for the first email. It's very, very depressing. Yeah, I get a few like that, and I can't even.
And just realize that, I don't know how old you are because you didn't put it in the description, but this isn't going to be the first time you're going to feel hurt by a guy. And just realize that there is other guys out there that they're not going to do this to you. So don't get stuck on this one guy oh, he's going to change. Oh, he's going to change. He's not going to change.
And yeah, and what I would say to that is, what I can tell from this email is that your problems do not root from this guy. There are obviously a lot of underlying issues that you have to deal with before you should even worry about boys in your life, because they may make things better and they may make things worse. It's a toss-up, definitely, Tabetha. And what I would say is, you need to talk to someone about everything that has happened in your life, everything that's made you sad, depressed, whatever, because it can't just be this guy who made you feel this way. I guarantee it. And moving on to the very last email. Ugh, it's just so depressing. So, hey Tristan, love your videos. I've been homeschooled all of my life. I'm in the 7th grade and I'm 13. I have lots of friends and I love life, but I'm homeschooled. How do I convince my parents to get me out of homeschooling? Being homeschooled sucks ass and I want to go to normal school. I want more friends and other stuff. Winky face. My parents are kind of strict about going to other schools. Not that strict. Thanks, Tristan. It'd be awesome if you showed this in one of your videos. So what I would say to you, sir, is I would ask them why they're so depressed. Oh god, I thought I hung up on you.
No.
Okay, I would ask them why they're so, you know, not willing to let you go to other schools. You know, why won't they let you go to a different school, a public school, a better school, and research some things, look at some upsides, and, you know, get their opinion on why they don't think that, you know, maybe, oh my god, schools are unsafe, and, you know, show them statistics or something that's powerful that can move them and be like, look, I really want to go to public school. It'd be better for my, you know, education, better for me growing up, and it's healthier for me, especially at this young age, because this is how kids should develop. And show them statistics, show them research, show them proof that homeschool or public school isn't as bad as they think it is. And yeah, definitely talk to them about it, but know why they think that in the first place so you can figure out the correct route. What would you say?
I definitely, like, that's what I was thinking too. And along with that, because I pretty much have nothing else, like you said, everything about that, but on top of that, if they do, like, if they say no, and even if they won't give you a reason why, understand that they may have a better reason why they want to homeschool you specifically, and just because all the other kids get to go to homeschool, you know, or public school, I'm sorry, just because they get to go to public school doesn't mean your parents don't have a specific reason why, and they may not want to tell you that, but it might help you in the end. It's all a personal situation, and but if they do agree, that would be really cool, and I would definitely take Tristan's advice and get information on public schools.
Yeah, definitely talk to them about it. Figure out what is up. If you can't change their opinion, what I would try to do is find more places to hang out with your friends and find more places to, you know, converse with these friends and better yourself in that way. Basically make up for lost time by hanging out with them in other places, malls, whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's about it.
Yep.
Yep. I really hope you guys did enjoy having Tabetha on Ghostly Advice. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. More Ghostly Advice coming. I'll do 3 emails in the next video. Also, have a great day, and remember the fact that we love you. New graphics.
Long time.
Long time.